Munguia's team is a few minutes away. They're on their way here to the stage, so please take your seats and get ready as we are going to begin the post-fight presser.
Fourth.
Check, check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2, check.
They're fine. They're all fine. They're fine.
Good.
They're good.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Tom.
Yep.
Oh, it's good, huh? Thank you. Oh, you don't have to thank me. I was just laughing at that. See you. Great event, huh? Go ahead. Okay.
Okay.
Madison's here.
I know. I got it.
Oh.
So we need Mike on this side.
So where's Madison?
She's on the right.
Okay, so I'll do the left. Fine. Can't go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in here to T-Mobile Arena as we get you set for our post-fight press conference to wrap things up here in what was an incredible night inside T-Mobile Arena on Cinco de Mayo fight weekend. It was a tremendous main event, and we want to welcome the challenger, Jaime Munguia, and his team, Fernando Beltran and Oscar de la Hoya, as they are all accompanying Bernard Hopkins as well. So it was certainly a valiant effort from Jaime Munguia, the former world champion. He has nothing to hang his head about on losing to Canelo Álvarez by a unanimous decision. It was an incredible atmosphere here, as you heard, the sold out here at T-Mobile Arena, as we are now set. We are going to open things up first to Jaime, and to just talk about, you know, you come up short, suffering your first loss to Canelo Álvarez. Just early first thoughts on this fight, Jaime.
Hey, sit here. Here. Excuse me?
So we just want to get your first early thoughts, Jaime, on, you know, the difficult loss. It was a valiant effort, and you really left it all in the ring. Just discuss first thoughts on, you know, the loss.
Bueno, la verdad, pues, obviamente, creo que siempre busqué la pelea. Creo que gané los primeros rounds, iba muy bien, hasta que llegó el quinto asalto y me agarró. La verdad que me sentí muy bien, nunca me sentí lastimado. Creo que es un peleador con bastante experiencia. Y pues la verdad yo creo que no contento con el trabajo que hice, pero creo que es una buena experiencia y pues ni modo, la cara en alto, hay que seguir trabajando fuerte.
Well, first of all, I would like to tell you that I was always looking for the fight. I was always following him and trying to put in a fight. I think he's a fighter with a lot of experience, and I think I was winning the first rounds until I get caught in the fifth, and I believe that and honestly I was never hurt, but he's got a lot of experience. He's a very good fighter, and it was a learning experience. I didn't get the win, but it was a great learning experience tonight.
All right, we are going to now turn things over to our media, so feel free to raise your hands. Please be patient. We're going to be coming around with some mics, so raise your hand and please speak up so Jaime and his team can hear you. So we'll get things started with the Q&A and also allow time for translation as well. Thank you, guys.
Mike Coppinger, ESPN. Jaime, congratulations on a great performance. Obviously, you didn't get the win, but this was your first time fighting on the elite level. What do you think you learned from this fight that can make you a much better fighter going forward?
No, pues la verdad yo creo que una gran experiencia. Obviamente siempre tratamos de buscar la pelea, siempre tratamos de hacer una buena pelea, de una pelea emocionante para todos ustedes, pero pues es experiencia.
Well, I believe that it's a great experience. I was always trying to put a great show for you guys, and I was looking for the fight, and it's a great experience.
Jaime, Liliana de Chicana Boxing aquí enfrente. Felicidades por tu performance, estuviste muy bien. En donde estábamos los medios se vio como que sí le dolió uno que le diste al cuerpo, que es cuando el ref le dio más tiempo. ¿Sí sentiste que lo heriste en ese momento?
Well, the question is, where the press was, you hit him in the body, and look that you hurt him, but the ref gave him more time because he said it was a low blow, but he was in the body. Do you believe the ref got a lot to do?
Sí, yo creo que lo agarré con buenos golpes, al cuerpo, sí lo lastimé, entonces pues bueno, no fue para más, pero sí lo lastimé en algunos momentos al cuerpo.
I believe I catch him with good punches, and I really believe that I hurt him a little bit in some rounds, and I believe that he was bothered by my punches in the body.
Jaime, aquí a tu derecha, Ernesto Amador de No Puedes Jugar Boxeo. En 2013 Canelo pierde con Mayweather. En ese momento Mayweather era el mejor. Hoy podemos decir que perdiste con uno de los mejores peleadores libra por libra. ¿Qué tanto aprendiste esta noche y qué tanto te motiva todo lo que asimilaste para en un futuro tú ser el rostro del boxeo mundial?
The question is, in 2013, Canelo Álvarez fought Floyd Mayweather and he lost the fight. After that, he was the face of boxing. What do this motivates you to be right after the face of boxing?
Sí, así es, la verdad creo que pues voy a seguir trabajando fuerte, creo que es una buena experiencia, la verdad creo que empecé muy bien, me empezó a ganar con la experiencia, pero la verdad que bueno, pues vamos a seguir trabajando fuerte.
Yes, it's a great experience, and honestly, I started very good. I was feeling very good, and then he started beating me with his experience. But honestly, I started very good.
Straight back, guys, all the way back here. Could you ask Jaime, when you got knocked down with the uppercut, how hurt were you? Did you feel like that changed the fight? Because it seemed like he really got into a groove after that, after taking your early incoming, that the knockdown really got him going, and from there on he sort of took over the fight.
Sí, así es, la verdad que nunca, cuando me pegó el upper, la verdad nunca me sentí lastimado, más que nada me sorprendió, pero lastimado la verdad no estaba.
Honestly, when he hit me with the uppercut, I was more surprised than hurt. I was surprised and I was not hurt, and that's it. It was a good punch. That's it.
Por acá, Jaime, Andrés Cantera de Upper Box y W Deportes. ¿Qué te sorprendió más de Canelo Álvarez, la condición con la que cerró el combate? ¿Qué enseñanza te deja en ese aspecto, ¿no? Por el rival que te enfrentaste, y si crees que puede haber condiciones para que te dé una segunda pelea?
The question is, what did Canelo Álvarez surprise you with his condition in the last rounds, with everything that he did in the last rounds, and do you think he will give you another shot?
Bueno, yo creo que, como te digo, empecé muy bien la pelea, empecé ganando, yo creo que los primeros 3, 4 rounds. Después de ahí, él, pues me empecé a meter en su pelea, lo empecé a empujar, me empecé a caer pues en su juego, y pues fue, pienso, lo que me llevó a este resultado, ¿no? Pero la verdad que tenía una gran condición y cerró muy bien la pelea.
Well, he was in a great shape. He was in a great condition, and honestly, I was winning the first rounds. Then after the knockdown, I started to fall into his game, and he started to beat me with his experience.
Hola Jaime, ¿cómo estás? Buenas noches de este lado. Acá Jaime de este lado. Enrique Beas, buenas noches, gusto saludarte.
Igual,
Oye Jaime, fíjate, escuchando un poco toda cómo articulas a partir de este momento lo que pasó esta noche, a mí sí me gustaría saber, después de que tenías estos primeros 3, 4 rounds, tu percepción de algo muy claro que además todo el mundo debate, y sobre todo en México. ¿Saúl Canelo Álvarez es invencible? ¿Es el mejor libra por libra del mundo?
Bueno,
The question is that you were beating him in the first rounds, and do you think that Saúl Canelo Álvarez is unbeatable? He's invincible?
Bueno, pues no lo pienso así. Obviamente es un peleador muy bueno, pero ya tiene 2 peleas perdidas, entonces eso quiere decir que no es invencible, pero es un gran peleador.
No, I don't think that he's invincible. He already got 2 losses, and I think he's a very good fighter, but I don't think he's invincible.
2 more questions, guys. 2 more questions.
Right here, sir. Gonzalo Alvarado de Serie en Español y World Sports. Primero que nada, felicidades por esta noche, tu desempeño impresionante. Congratulations on tonight's performance, you were amazing. Después del cuarto round, cuando caíste en la lona, ¿qué percepción cambió en tu forma de pelear después de ahí para adelante? When you got knocked out of the 4th round, did your perception change in some way to keep moving forward?
Bueno, yo creo que siento que tal vez me desesperé un poco por querer recuperar los puntos y ir a buscar la pelea, ir a empujar, y fue cuando pues él aprovechó y empezó a puntear y pues empezó a caminar para atrás y me empezó a agarrar.
No, I think I get desperate to try to recover that knockdown, and I start changing my game, and I think with his experience, he started getting me into his game with the counter punching.
Jaime, aquí Ricardo López de La Opinión. Felicidades por una muy buena actuación. Canelo es un gran peleador, obviamente. La pregunta es para Oscar de la Hoya. ¿Qué opinas de la actuación de Jaime Munguía, Oscar? ¿Y qué opinas de la actuación del Canelo?
Yo vi a Jaime Munguia muy bien, lo hizo muy bien, peleó contra la cara del boxeo, y para ir 12 asaltos con la cara del boxeo le doy todo el crédito del mundo a Jaime, y Canelo hizo una buena pelea, así no hay que quitarle nada. Yo siempre he respetado a Canelo adentro del cuadrilátero, y yo siempre he dicho que es un buen peleador. Y lo hizo muy bien, pero Jaime es el comienzo de Jaime. Con la experiencia que va a recibir con esta pelea, es el comienzo para Jaime.
Oscar, do you mind just
in English?
translating?
I thought Jaime did excellent against the current face of boxing right now. I strongly feel that I take nothing away from Canelo. I've always said he's a good fighter in the ring, but this experience for Jaime will just take him to another level. It's just like Mayweather and Canelo. It's same thing. Canelo got schooled, and then he became the face of boxing. He became a good fighter. Same thing with Munguia. He gains experience. He didn't get schooled, but he gains experience and becomes a better fighter. So this is just the beginning for Jaime.
All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Jaime, any final comments to fans that watched, that rooted for you? It was a valiant effort.
Bueno, nada más decirles a todos que muchas gracias por su apoyo, que espero que hayan disfrutado la pelea, y vamos a seguir trabajando duro para seguirles brindando buenas peleas. ¡Viva México! Muchas gracias.
Oh, what he said that he's gonna come back. He's coming back stronger, and from Golden Boy and Sanford, we have a sensational fighter in Jaime Munguia. We have the face, the idol, the champion with no belt, and we're coming back with him stronger. Thank you very much.
They're going to grab a picture real quick as we await Canelo Álvarez. So stay tuned. Canelo Álvarez is on his way shortly. Thank you. All right, welcome back, everyone. If you could please take your seats as we now have the undisputed super middleweight champion making his way to the ring as he is coming off a tremendous victory, a fourth successful title defense of his undisputed super middleweight crown with his unanimous decision victory over Jaime Munguia. He is with his family, as well as his manager, trainer, Eddie Reynoso, as he is now ready for the media in what was a tremendous event here on Cinco de Mayo, a PBC pay-per-view event, a packed house here in T-Mobile Arena. It was an all-action fight, as what many expected, especially when you have two Mexicans in the ring. They did not disappoint, and they gave everyone a phenomenal show here, as Canelo is still making his way over here, looking good in the process, and with a wonderful victory here. So now we will turn things over to Canelo and his team as he makes an opening statement. First, Canelo, just talk about the victory and how of an impressive performance it was with your victory over Jaime Munguia.
Oh, I feel great. I feel proud about this fight. I think all the Mexicans enjoy, and I feel great. I knew Munguia is gonna be tough. He's a strong fighter. He have a lot of pride. So, but I did what I need to do to win.
All right, we will now open things up for the Q&A, and once again, give time for translation. Martin Bitar is here to translate as well, so feel free to fire away.
Canelo, Ernesto Amador de No Puedes Jugar Boxeo aquí a tu izquierda. Primero y principal, sorprendente actuación, y mira que tengo años siguiéndote, sorprendente. Dicho esto, tú aprendiste del mejor en 2013. ¿Te gustaría que Jaime aprendiera del mejor que eres tú en este momento? Y diciendo lo mismo, ¿te gustaría que Jaime, cuando tú decidas retirarte, sea tu sucesor?
La verdad es que va a aprender mucho. Esta noche va a aprender mucho Jaime. Es un muchacho muy valiente, que vino a ganar. Hay que respetar eso, que vino a ganar, vino a entregar todo. Lo lastimé varias veces abajo y nunca se rindió. Va a aprender mucho, eso sí, va a aprender mucho y lo de ser mi sucesor, pues ojalá que sea otro mexicano, sea él o cualquier otro. La verdad que para mí será un orgullo.
The question was his thoughts on Munguia's performance and the fight being, you know, one of his best performances so far, Canelo's performance. And Canelo was saying that Munguia is definitely going to learn a lot. He did a good job, he fought his hardest. I hit him down low on the body multiple times, but he's going to grow from this, he's going to learn, and he's going to be better for it. And as far as who my successor might be in boxing, I just hope that it might be a Mexican, whether it's him or somebody else. Next question.
All right. Mike Hoppinger, ESPN. Canelo, congratulations on another great victory. Look, I know it was an emotional week between the press conference and all that. Given all that, how good did it feel to get this victory? Maybe a little extra special?
Que si la victoria se sintió extra especial para vos.
I feel great with the victory. Always feels good, and I think we both did a really good fight, and I feel great. I feel proud, and I feel grateful with my team, with Eddie, with all my team, Raúl, El Pollo, Clutch, todos, everybody in my team. I feel very proud of them because we all, Chepo is always with us, no matter where he at. So I feel proud about this win because, you know, it's a big win for Mexico. We both are Mexicans. For the first time, two Mexicans fighting the four belts. So I feel proud about it. I think the people enjoy a lot.
¿Qué tal, Saúl? Aquí Gonzalo de Serie en Español. Felicidades. Bueno, como la pregunta obligatoria que te puse allá en Beverly Hills es, contaba yo que si tú aprendes algo de alguien y dijiste que sí, me dijiste que después de la pelea me ibas a responder esa pregunta y quisiera saber qué enseñanza te dejó Jaime.
Pues la verdad es que es difícil decirte en este momento, tengo que procesar todo y ver, pero creo que fue un peleador muy valiente que vino a entregar todo, siempre aprendo de eso y siempre se me queda lo bueno, hay que seguir aprendiendo cada día, así que creo que fue un peleador muy valiente, ¿no? A pesar de que estaba lastimado varias veces, siguió adelante y hay que sentirse orgulloso de eso nada más.
Y por último, para CNN World Sports, if I can ask you this question in English, now after this victory, are we going to see you fight sometime soon, David Benavides? Thank you.
We'll see. I'm gonna rest and talk with my team, and like I say, everybody asking for everything, but and I always did. I always fight with everybody. You asking, so but right now I'm in the position I can ask him to. So I'm in the position I can ask him to, and I can do whatever I want, and we'll see what happens next.
To go back to the first question that our colleague here kindly asked, it was about whether Canelo takes something away from this fight as a learning experience, just like he must learn anything from, each fight that he has, regardless of who the opponent is. And Canelo said that, I take away his bravery. I always try to take the good things out of every fight. I mean, with this one, I still have to process it. I can't really go into that much detail, but I take his bravery away from this fight because he was hurt and he still came forward and he still tried. And being that brave is something that I admire tonight.
Two more questions.
Straight back, Canelo. Right. Dan Rayfield, straight back. All the way back. Waving my hand. Congratulations on your victory.
I got you.
I'd like to know, Canelo, when you knocked him down in the third round, did you think you could end it right there? I know there was only a couple of seconds left in the round. And were you coming out in the fourth round to try to end the fight? Because you had talked about the fact that you've been the distance a few fights in a row without a knockout. And I had a question to follow up with Eddie when you answer.
I could finish the fight, yeah, but I take my time. That's why it's 12 rounds to see who's the best. And I take my time, and I don't want to make mistakes. So I did what I supposed to do to win. And Munguia is a strong fighter. You need to be careful with that. And I just take my time.
Canelo. I'd like to ask Eddie. Eddie, could you answer this also straight back? You're with Canelo from the beginning, and you've seen how he's gone all these years, and he just keeps winning and dominating. And I just wonder, what do you see in him? Is there anything that you've seen, any slippage? Do you see where he can get better? Just give me your impressions on the way he's fighting right now.
Bueno, que pasa el tiempo y seguís dominando, pasa el tiempo y seguís peleando. ¿Notás algún tipo de resbalón en el rendimiento, de baja en el rendimiento, o sentís que todavía hay cosas en las que estás mejorando y te sentís en una forma ascendente, que digamos?
No, él cada pelea muestra avances, aunque es un veterano joven con tantas peleas. Vean, no se sentó en ningún round. Llegó fresco, llegó muy bien. También enfrente tenemos buenos peleadores. Munguia fue campeón mundial, es un gran peleador, pero creo que un peleador que domina desde el primer round hasta el 12 es porque está en su prime.
Canelo is still in his prime, someone that dominates from round 1 to round 12. Munguia is a young fighter, and Canelo was able to showcase that tonight. He's a young veteran, regardless of the amount of fights that he has had, and we feel like we can still go a long way.
Canelo, right here, over here.
Last question.
Hey, James Bell from Boxing Source. Now, my question to you is, what did you see from Jaime Munguia that led you to throw the right uppercut, because you were very successful landing the right uppercut over the course of the fight?
¿Qué viste de parte de Jaime Munguia que te hizo ser tan exitoso durante la pelea? ¿Cómo lo figuraste?
No, pues sorry. he's strong. He's smart, but he's a little slow, so I can do things fast and throw my punches, my combinations. I throw everywhere, and then I fin and I got that uppercut. But you need to work to get that kind of combinations.
All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
I just wanna thank Jaime because, he always support everything, and I feel great working with him, and I wanna thank Jaime for make this happen.
All right, thank you, Canelo. Congratulations. Any final thoughts to fans that watched the fight that, were rooting for you and coming out on top?
No, I just want to thank everybody. I think they enjoy it, and I feel very grateful with them. Thank you so much.
All right, Saúl Canelo Álvarez. I'm sure we will see him soon later on this year. Another tremendous event on Cinco de Mayo fight weekend. Congratulations to Canelo. Thank you to all the media for attending this tremendous PBC pay-per-view event.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.